Oh. Hi. Oh, there's one person here. Look what arrived in the mail this morning. I got 2 rings on my door this morning. One was, I believe, Canada Post delivering me my brand spanking new prize wheel, which, I mean, come on. And the second ring was a squirrel that likes to crawl up the side of my door and ring my doorbell every day. We were wondering, where are all these phantom rings coming from? Like, we get ding dong and then there's like nobody there. Turns out it's the squirrel. But this very much wasn't the squirrel. I had to put it together myself, but this is a magnet, so I could stick technically different things in the middle. So we have to design this today, but to get it started, you got to super chat me. Now, in the past, for me to spin the wheel and do whatever the wheel lands on, it's $5. So if you want me to write something on the spot, you got to tip me $5. The lighting is somewhat acceptable. I still have not fixed my lighting situation so that I'm properly lit. But I think this is better because like I've oriented my monitor so it's this way. Say hi if you're here. Hit the like button if you're here. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. It's my new prize wheel. Hold on. Oh my god. This is bugging me. I think it's because I turned up the heat in here, so it always kicks up dust. Hello. So when I was live, I don't know when it was, like 2 weeks ago, I ordered this. This was like $100, okay? I did get my wheel already. So we got to get people to start super chatting me tips so we can start filling this in. I believe there's 12 spots, or is there more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 spots. Think of all the crazy things I can do. Any takers, any tippers, any big money. I could also use this on OnlyFans. I could do strip wheel, but we are not doing strip wheel on YouTube. I think strip wheel will do quite well on OnlyFans. However, I never wanted to be a cam girl, so we'll have to be careful with that. Fuck. You know what? This happened before when I was live. I started getting allergic. So I think it's when I turn up my heat in the room, there's something in my radiator because I was not allergic before I turned the heat up in my room. It needs YMCA and just the tip. I know, but until I get a tip, we can't get started on the wheel. Efrain's here, but he's the big tipper. He always gives me the big money. It's got to be someone other than Efrain. He picks up the slack for all the rest of y'all. Me and my money games. Nobody also took me up yet on my offer on my OnlyFans to wear whatever somebody wants to order for me. They just have to tip me the amount plus $10 and I'll model the set. Nobody's done it yet. So I don't know if people are too embarrassed to be like, this is what I want to see you in, or it's too much work. I don't know. But I thought it was a good idea. Sometimes it just takes time, right? Hit the like button if you're here. Are we doing nothing with the wheel? I mean, this could be more. Oh, maybe I can tighten it so it'll be louder. Ha! Aha! Ah, there we go. You get nothing. Again, you get nothing. You guys have the power right now to donate, to determine the crazy shit I do on this wheel. Come on, donate, fill a spot. Let's get her started. John says, good news, I got into my OnlyFans account. Bad news, I can't subscribe to anyone, can't even see anyone except the recommends. That's weird. I've heard of weird shit happening on OnlyFans. Oh my God, there's something weird on this marker. It's sticky. Oh, I gotta wash my hands. This is definitely from China. And it says on the marker, vivid color, vivid color, easy erasing, not easy to leave marks. Not easy to leave marks with this marker. Okay, I gotta wash my hands. Hold on, that's disgusting. What the hell's on that? I'm waiting. Someone get the wheel started. Oh, I'm back. Okay. So Freedom Unchained, hello, you're new here. You know OBS, what's OBS? Has a wheel for chat and participation and donates and more. What? I don't understand. Okay, so I don't know what that person means, but you can explain, please. I've lost a lot of y'all. So because nobody's donated for the wheel yet, so nobody's gotten this game going. Oh, Frayne! You always save the day. What would you like on the what would you like on the wheel of Frayne, and where would you like it to go? And because you're the first, I'm going to give you 2 spots, not 1. By the way, because nothing is fucking happening, nobody's like donating other than Frayne, I'll update you on my personal life. So I'm doing okay. You know, I now think of my on again, off again partner as my ex, which is a new development. And I think what's making it easier is that he feels terrible, supposedly. But again, if he felt so terrible, why did he do it? I mean, like you guys said, he could say anything to me. I mean, how can you believe him? I know him, though, and I guess I do believe him. But, I mean, he isn't pulling a total fucking piece of shit and, like, blaming me and cutting me out and acting all... He's being more supportive and he's sorry about it. And he's still communicating with me. And I think after all these years of being together on and off, we still need to communicate. I don't think I need to see him. But I definitely still need to communicate with him because, I mean, even when he was cheating on me with this chick, he was still calling me and messaging me multiple times a day and seeing me at least once a week. But that was a bad sign, right? Like the fact that once I got better, even when I was sick, he should have fucking been seeing me more often. But he himself kept saying he was sick. Who knows how much of that was true? Some of it was true. But yeah, that was a sign that he wouldn't spend that much, time with me. But still, he was involved in my life. So, okay, Frayne, come on, honey. What do you want on the wheel? And I'll go 180 on it and say Macarena. Really? Okay. What color? Yellow? Instead of YMCA, you've switched it up. I'm going to have to learn the Spanish lyrics to Macarena. Okay. So we're going to do an okay job of this. Macarena. There we go. Oh, John, thank you. You've never tipped me before. What color do you want YMCA on? Is Macarena M-A-C-C or is it... Oh, I don't know if I spelled Macarena right. Let me look that up. Okay, so tell me what color for YMCA. Macarena. I should look up the Spanish lyrics and try to sing it with my terrible Spanish accent. Macarena. Yeah, I spelled it right. Okay. So Macarena lyrics. Well, John decides what color. Thank you, Frayne. Thank you, John. John's now the prettiest girl in the room. You were only the prettiest girl in the room for a brief moment of Frayne. But you do get 2 spots. Oh, I choose? Okay, I think I'm going to put YMCA on pink for some reason. Oh, there we go. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es pa dale alegría la cosa buena. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena. Hey, Macarena. I didn't know it was that simple. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es pa dale alegría y cosa buena. What? He says it way faster than that. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena. Hey, Macarena. Oh, you want blue? Oh, okay. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena. I will now be able to permanently sing that. Why did I not look that up before? It's about her body. Okay. Blue. Which blue? Uh-oh, we've got some issues. I got issues. It gaffed out of me and I have lag. Oh, maybe YouTube. Oh, we know what's happening when there's lag. That means the YouTube spies are in my room. They think I'm doing something illegal. They think we're engaging in illegal online gambling. We're not, YouTube. Relax, relax. Always, always. When there's a delay, it's because the moderators are watching. They're like, something bad. We've got to shut her down. So which blue? You don't care? This is 2 blues. Oh my God, the English version. But don't you worry about my boyfriend. He's a boy whose name is Victorino. I don't want him. Couldn't stand him. He was no good, so I... Now come on, what was I supposed to do? Who's out of town? His 2 friends were so fine. What? I forgot that part. Okay, John, I'm going to pick up... I know it's not your fault. I think I was thinking more light blue because it's more legible. Oh, anti-European says one's indigo. Yeah, well, it's more royal blue than indigo. It's no, it takes me out of YouTube to make a payment. That's not bottom blue. Oh, okay, so this one, YMCA. Got it. YMCA. Hey, we got 2 spots. This is awesome. Hello, hit the like button if you're here. We are filling out the prize wheel. I ordered this off of Amazon. This fancy wheel was over $100, but I think it's worth it. It's got a stand. It makes it a satisfying sound. And nothing. Got a tip and fill it in. Okay, so I'll spin once for a frame. And if it lands on something, I'll do it. If not, better luck next time. Oh, no, the odds are not good right now. John gets 2 spins. No, not a banana. Banana. Manana, banana. Banana! What's new with you, anti-European? So you guys have no comments on my personal life. I mean, what the fuck can you say? I mean, I've had a whole bunch of ideas about like, what could I do to make TikToks about what happened? Because I have photos of them making out because she showed them to me. And I was listening to I Will Survive this morning, and I was thinking of doing like a, like from getting up to getting ready to looking better, like dancing it out. Hi, Dr. Coconut. We have the family. Hit the like button if you're here. Frain and John have generously donated. You donate $5, I spin the wheel. Right now you have to donate to get a spot on the wheel. Take your place in history. I know you guys already support me on my channel members only vlogs, which I appreciate. The next channel members vlog on my main channel is coming out on next Monday or Tuesday. And right now, OnlyFans is going really well, guys. I'm top 1.9%, which is amazing. I know I need to take advantage more of the private messaging feature and shoot a set, like, because I already have done the $20 secret gallery thing, which I'm basically repurposing what I had already built on Patreon and selling it, because I didn't even know if it would sell at $20. It sold super well at $20. But like I was offering a huge amount of images. Very rarely do creators release over 1,000 images on OnlyFans for $20. Like the prices are way higher. Like I'm subscribed to a number of people's OnlyFans, and I've been subscribed to some, and they're charging like $30 for like a 2-minute video, or like $15 for 5 photos. I don't want it to be like that, but I think I should before the month lapses for people, because the thing about OnlyFans is that it's not like Patreon where there's the beginning of the month and then it's by the beginning of the month. It's like the day you sign up, you get 30 days until your membership expires. So it could be any time throughout the month, and you can choose to renew or not. But yeah, definitely should do a custom set of like 10 booty pictures, open this, because everyone's kind of curious, right? It's like, well, what's behind the paywall? They're getting the daily content, but then they get a little more, and it adds up. So I got to take advantage of that. But I really am enjoying doing OnlyFans because it's what I was trying to do on Patreon with the Instagram tier and the Snapchat tier, but it's so much more coherent now. I don't think I'm ever bringing back the Instagram tier on Patreon or the Snapchat tier. It's too much labor because I was jumping between websites. Now it's like just 2 things. Patreon is for videos and OnlyFans is for the photos. And I think that that's fair. And it's good for me to have that kind of limited or less labor, although it's still labor, but less labor while I'm recovering still. So, oh, you can't stay too long. I need to head out. Just want to say hi. Hi, Dr. Coconut. Do you think, everyone hit the like button if you're here. So John says, do you think OnlyFans is messing up because I haven't filled everything out yet? Yes. There's no credit card on it. Yes, there needs to be, but it always used to let me check out users if I followed a link. No. I think you have to do that for verification purposes. I had a hard time starting my OnlyFans because they didn't believe it was me. I'm like, well, that's depressing. But I kept taking my photo when I was out in the park, with no makeup and like totally different lighting than my driver's license photo with my fucking, selfie camera, which by the way, will make your nose look bigger. It's, like now I actually look a little more like my driver's license photo than I did. Hi, Daniel. Yes, it's the premium deluxe wheel we should have already had. And you know what this year is the year of? Upgrades, baby. Upgraded my house. I actually have a fucking house. I have a fucking house now. I don't have a fucking shitty fucking apartment. I have a fucking house. And now I have a fucking great wheel. The fucking wheel. No. Walk like an Egyptian or the electric slide. Okay, but you gotta tip me $5 minimum to put it on the wheel. And then you get a spin. But the spins have not produced anything so far. I don't know if I know the electric slide. I know I've seen it. I know walk like an Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian. There aren't very many new group dances that I've found. I know there are on TikTok, but like the last one that I remember that everyone can do is like that 2 steps to the side, burr, burr, right step, one side, burr, burr. I don't even know the lyrics. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, like on TikTok, people, they make up dances and then everyone repeats them. So I think that's kind of like the new line dances. The dances get imposed upon the songs, not the song dictating the dance. Though I think Jennifer Lopez tried to do that with Pappy. Her song Pappy's so lame. You guys know what I'm talking about? Oh, sorry, not Pappy, Patty. So lame. So lame. And it's like even the dance moves were like awkward. John says they've tightened it up then. Yeah, they have. I could always check out users without even signing in. Yeah, no, not anymore. Hit the like button if you're here. We are filling out the wheel. $5 gets you to dictate what I do. I will do anything you say, but it cannot violate YouTube's community guidelines. And then whenever somebody tips me a minimum $5, I spin the wheel. So if you want to dictate what I do, tip me $5, and then you also get a spin. 3 spins. Got 2 so far. But I should have bought this years ago. I should have moved out years ago. I should have probably gracefully exited that relationship I was in and out of years ago. But life didn't force this upon me. I almost, I was still very sick when I signed the lease for this place. I was extremely sick, but I knew I had to do it. I'm like, I'm not spending another winter in that apartment with the terrible air in there, in that terrible cramped environment without a kitchen. Now I have a proper kitchen. It's just so healing. My room is so big now. I have a door. Didn't have a fucking door before because I was living in the living room. This is so much better. So much better. So roll call, who's here? How are your days? Do you have any questions for me? I already talked about my personal life. I've spun the wheel. Oh, can I do a cook with Davison? What does that mean? Dana says, what does it feel like to have more privacy? Good. But I was starting to feel better while I was at the other place. The other place has so much baggage now, so much. I was so sick there, so deluded, so mentally deranged and damaged at one point. And so like, I don't even want to have to walk back into that apartment ever again. I might have to walk back in one more time, but it's just so unhealthy to be there. I have to pick up the mail and give back the keys at the end of the month. But yeah, I haven't had any boys over yet. That's the next step. I'll have to be like, Max, plug your ears. Max, here are some earplugs. Andreas, I know you don't care. Though I can't have too many boys over because it is COVID. Should one of the spots on the wheel be get COVID? I'm kidding. There's something under my desk. It's a dust bunny. It's driving me nuts. Here, go away, dust bunny. I have Halloween socks on in preparation for shooting a photo for Instagram and OnlyFans later. I'm going to be wearing very little about my socks. Okay. Hit the button if you're here. What? There's lurkers that haven't hit the button. I'm so disappointed. Here, Max, I got you these nice noise-canceling headphones for Christmas. Exactly. I'm waiting on my sofa because my room's so big that I ordered a sectional sofa bed. So there'll be 2 beds in this room, which I think is good because sometimes this girl does not like to sleep next to somebody because I get a much better sleep. My sleep's still not perfect right now. Plus, I can have a friend over in this room and have somewhere to sit. Because like this is like my, it's like my corner. Plus, I can shoot videos on the sofa. I ordered it through Amazon, so I hope it's high quality. I got a bunch of traffic on my main channel last night because my edible anus video, where I made a chocolate copy of my anus. I don't know if you guys remember that, because there's a company that sells edible anus chocolates. So I just did the DIY version of it. This guy called Critical, who's like a huge YouTuber, who's friends with all the big guys. I think he's a gamer or some shit. Typical, guy in his 20s with a lot of humor and attitude and swagger and, a little bit outrageous and can say anything, get away with it. Meanwhile, sometimes women can say the same things and get in trouble for it. I don't know. Anyhow, whatever. It's not about that. But he came up with the idea that he wanted other YouTubers to clone their assholes and then turn them into chocolates and then eat them or something like that. Anyhow, he that drove a bunch of traffic to my old video. So that's interesting that like a year or 2 later, it's finally getting traffic. Hi, Waylon. Late night slumber party. Absolutely, I want a slumber party with Drake Cooper. I'm coming for you, boy. I know you don't want this, but it's a lot better than you think, Drake. I'll get you somehow. Not permanently. Just DM me back, Drake. Thank you. I'm cheating. I have makeup on. So Auntie says, do you think I should invest in a hazmat suit thanks to the severe advanced respiratory syndrome coronavirus disease? No. Unless you were severely immunocompromised, no. No, because the chances of you dying from coronavirus are probably quite slim, unless you have pre-existing conditions. It's very unpleasant to get coronavirus. Who knows? I may have gotten it. By the way, my ex having had coronavirus, in my opinion, is being put into question because he lied to me about so many fucking things this year that I don't believe that he necessarily had. He definitely had a pneumonia. He claims it's true. I don't know. I have no way of, unless I get the copy of his serologic testing, how the fuck do I know? But yeah, I don't think that's necessary. What does everybody else think? I think it's excessive, but I'm also fairly lackadaisical about coronavirus. Like, okay, yes, I wear my mask, but when I'm outside, I don't. I'm not paranoid that every person I walk by is going to fucking give it to me. When I was outside, it was funny. I was at the park skateboarding yesterday because I'm learning how to skateboard. And I wasn't wearing a mask, and a woman who didn't have a mask was starting to walk by me, and she had a scarf on, and it's getting quite cold here. So it actually snowed this morning. So she like pulled, she saw me, she's like, eh! She yanked the scarf up over her face, and she's like walking, faster and wider around me. And I just burst out laughing because I was like, I don't have fucking coronavirus. I know some people could be asymptomatic carriers, but what is the chance? Okay, speak as the devil. Not right now. But yeah. I don't live in fear. I went through so much hell this year. So much hell that like I'm less concerned about a respiratory infection, though it can attack your brain, and that should concern me. And it's still possible, according to the neuropsychiatrists, that it was coronavirus that fucking attacked my brain. We don't even fucking know. So, I don't know. You can't live like that. I mean, you can, but then you're going to make yourself fucking miserable and paranoid. I don't even pay attention to the coronavirus news anymore, unless it's impacting the food supply. And it's going full like Lord of the Flies outside, you know. It is what it is, you know. Oh, thank you. The Carlton dance. I'm so terrible at that. Do 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 do. Okay, so thank you, Chaotic Fire. What color would you like? I appreciate it. There's a tracking app for it now. Yeah, there is. I do not have it on my phone. I know my best friend Jonathan does. John said, the Rona is mutating like all viruses do. It's mostly asymptomatic or very mild symptoms right now. Red. Awesome. Yeah. Oh, no, I have to. Have I been? Okay, I have to do all the same direction. What the fuck am I doing? Luckily, it came with a dry erase eraser. Whiteboard eraser. I'm gonna open it up. I need to empty my garbage. My garbage is overflowing. Does not leave. What does the marker say? Does not leave mark. Not easy to leave marks. They were right. CARLTONDANCE. Carlton Dance. There we go. Margarina. YMCA. Then you get a spin. You guys can't fully see it. Oh, look, the glare from the screen is kind of blocking it. No, I've never had to use the eraser. With me, my chicken scratch. John says the Canadian app is shite. It's a good start, but it really needs to be made better before it's worth using. Which app? For what? Amazon? Oh, John says Amazon quality is pretty good, but I don't think Amazon.ca sold stuff like that. Yeah, it does. It sells almost everything. I don't want to throw in my brows. Come on, Davison. I gotta look more alive. Hi, Mr. Bitchy. Okay, so a spin for Chaotic Fire. Thank you, Chaotic Fire. Chances are it won't land on anything, and it didn't. You get absolutely nothing, but you are currently the prettiest girl in the room because you are the only tipper right now. So here's the rules. If you're just joining us, tip me minimum $5, and you get to write a spot on the wheel. Every time I write a spot on the wheel, I spin the wheel, and then once the wheel is full, when you tip me a minimum of $5, I'll do whatever is on the wheel. So if you want me to do something weird, right now it's a bunch of dances. It can be anything. I don't know. Efrain, you were asking about Cook with Davison. I don't know what you meant. I will be your wheel puppet. So if you want to dictate what I do and potentially have it land on that, I wanted to say square, but that section, tip me and tell me what to do. So, hey, I want to be the prettiest girl in the room. $5. This is so bitchy. $5 and you will be. Efrain still is the most beautiful woman on the internet because he tips me so often, but John sort of takes that cake today because he tipped me $10. It is outrageous. Like Jem. Truly, truly, truly outrageous. Oh, Jem. The C19. Oh, the COVID app. Oh, okay. It only tells you that someone for some length of time you were in contact with somewhere. It needs to be way more specific. Well, they're worried about violating people's privacy. It is true. You are the prettiest girl in all rooms. But like, what if you're here? I'm currently being tipped, so you can fill out my wheel. We have now spun the wheel 4 times. This is your chance to have something on the wheel semi-permanently that I can be forced to do. If anybody tips me $5 at any time during one of my live streams, look at all these empty spots. We have 10? No, we have 11 empty spots remaining. I'm hungry because I've had tummy upset the last couple of days and I have not eaten that much. But my stomach is actually very flat as a result. I was actually worried that that terrible medication I was on made me gain like weight permanently. It has not. Luckily I did not put on a massive amount of belly fat that's not going away. Oh, yeah, I'm getting hungry. No, Davison. So yeah, what did you mean by cook with Davison, Frame? I was going to get pizza later because there's a pizza place not far from where I live that makes really good vegetarian pizza. And it's fairly cheap. It's like $3.65 a slice or something. Not that that matters because I'm making that OnlyFans coin and that Patreon coin right now. And I got to pump out another Patreon video soon. Some guy this morning is like asking, he's left kind of, maybe they're unintentional, but I don't think so. But who knows how people's subconscious minds work. This, unintentionally rude comment this morning saying like, why don't you just do porn? And am I making sense, by the way? I feel like I'm cutting myself off here and there. And I'm like, if I wanted to do porn, don't you think I know that that's an option? And it's not necessarily more lucrative to do porn than it is to do what I do. I mean, it's so complicated to get fans that are willing to pay for your content. And they're willing to pay for it for different reasons because everybody wants something different out of their erotic material, right? I mean, if people want hardcore stuff, they're not going to come to me. Part of the attraction to me is that I'm a natural, real, funny YouTuber who is showing a little more than most YouTubers show. That doesn't mean I'm a porn star. I will never see myself as a porn star or an internet hooker or whatever. What was it that Eric's secret girlfriend called me? Internet prostitute. I'm not. And I don't want to do sex acts. I will not be diddling myself, And I actually consider having sex with a man, an intimate private act, but taking modeling photos of myself, that's not intimate and private. It's sexy. It's edgy, but it's not, in my opinion, a sex act. Hi, Javier. And I just thought it was really rude. He's like, why don't you just do porn? It's more money. Not necessarily, because there's some girls that have OnlyFans at $5 and they're trying to get, like I fill my holes and I'm only in the top, 30% of OnlyFans. So it's complicated. You got to build your right equation. And I'm sure I could make a ton of money with my subscribers if I was like, oh, $50, here's a master. I don't even say that word, but a JOI video. I'm not going to do it. I'm not that hungry for money. I mean, I do need to make money. It is very important to me that I make a ton of money while I still can, while I'm healthy, because you never know what's going to happen to you. But I have boundaries and I respect myself more for having them. Does that make sense? There's actually a TikToker. I respect her because she's allowed to do that. But she does full on toy videos and she's got like 2.2 million or 2.1 million followers on TikTok. And but she's more alternative than I am. She's got a ton of tattoos. She's openly bisexual. She's not afraid to have multiple partners at the same time. That's just like not me. I'm more of a serial monogamist. I don't think I've ever used, no, I have, but I have not routinely used toys in front of my partner. So why would I start doing that on the internet? I'm more private. Yeah, no, I'm never going to violate my own boundaries. There's another guy who wrote to me saying he wanted me to do a dick rating. And I'm like, I'm not getting into this. It was funny the first time when some guy's like, would you rate my dick? I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, write a paragraph about my dick if I send you dick pics. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, okay, $20, I'll write you a little paragraph. I didn't rate it out of 10. I didn't want to. But I was like, okay, it's I was just honest, right? It is what it is, right? It was very normal, very average, very standard, not gross, looked normal to me. But yeah, there's another guy that wrote to me and I'm like, I'm not getting into this. I'm not going to start rating men's dicks. So that was a one-time offer. That guy's lucky that I charged him $20 because I'm not doing it again. I'm not, it's just like sliding into like fetish material. I'm not doing that either. And I won't sext people. And some guys, they try to hit you up to sext you. They try to ask you, can I please send you naked photos of me? No, I don't need that. This sure isn't chatterbait, Jay. Oh, Jay. Hi, are you the troll? Why you so obsessed with me? Boy, I wanna know. I blocked you on the Instagram so everybody knows. You finna get blocked again, boy. Is that what you want? See, haters are so stupid that they can't control themselves from leaving nasty shit. And you just fucking block them. Like if you were to shut your mouth, you could fucking do your little hating, whacking off in private. But instead you got to open your fucking mouth and then you get blocked. Don't label you? No, there's a guy that's been persistently harassing me named Jay. So I'm pretty sure you're the same person. And no, I'm not having a midlife crisis. And you can go fuck yourself. I almost died this year, so fuck yourself. Okay. Well, no. This is not chatterbait. It's certainly not. We're here to fill out the wheel with safe for YouTube things. I'm actually talking about my personal boundaries. I am not willing to do sex work. That's not what I'm here on this planet for. I am a model and a funny creator who makes creative and artistic images of herself or takes photos of herself. I am not, if you want hardcore stuff, you got to find someone else because I'm not your girl. But I do make my fans very happy. Well, no, of course I can't tell a joke because the guy who harassed me was named Jay. So it's a coincidence. So John says, yeah, the catch-22 with OnlyFans is that there are women out there doing everything imaginable for $5 or $10. Yeah, well, I think I'm more attractive because I have standards, right? Well, no, I don't want to say that. Because those girls are allowed to set whatever boundaries they have, and they're not worse people for doing it. I want to say I have nothing but respect for sex workers, because I am involuntarily lumped into that category, even though I absolutely do not see myself as a sex worker. Because I'm more of an artist, to be perfectly honest. I'm more like Amber Rose, Kim Kardashian style than someone traditional. I'm nothing like them, or what am I like? No, you were more attractive. I'm more natural, Waylon. Hi, Waylon. Hi, Weasels. Yeah, that's not fair to them. Oh, it's not fair to throw all this J's into the one bucket, or fair to who? Oh, Mr. Bitchy's like, I'm out. Girls, I am out. I am very pale, Jay. No, Jay, you are a troll. I'm natural. Oh my fucking God, I'm white? Oh my God, I never realized I was white before. Holy fuck. Thank you for that trenchant observation, Jay. Thank you. I never would have fucking known. Amber Rose is biracial. I meant who she is as an influencer. She's not a traditional porn star. She makes sexualized imagery and she's very sex positive, much like me, but she's not a full-on porn star. There's shades of producing erotic material. It's not either you're a porn star or you're not. And either once you shoot a topless photo, you're fucking, you're a porn star. That's not true. It's not the same degree. It's like level 2 versus level 10. And I'm nowhere near level 10. I'm sure you can figure that out. My username is Davison Video everywhere. So Mr. Bitchy's mad because I won't rate him. I'll rate you, Mr. Bitchy, for free. If you want to send me your D, Mr. Bitchy, on Instagram, I'll rate it for free. Just so you know. No charge. I did not see the girl that made an OnlyFans commercial. I would like to. Oh, you'll rate them for me. Oh, we could go into business together? So, like, they'll think that I'm rating it, but you're rating it? So, Mojos, if you tip me $5, you can write whatever you want on this wheel that I will do as long as it abides by YouTube's community guidelines, and then I spin the wheel once. So if you want me to put a shoe on my head or something, just tip me $5 in YouTube Super Chats, and you will get a spot on the wheel semi-permanently. I have to see the OnlyFans commercial. I made a rap about OnlyFans. Also, I am pale, but know that lighting and camera angles change everything. I am not actually that well lit right now because half my face is quite dark, so it's casting a rather strong shadow this way. And I actually look, to me, if I were color correcting myself, I look pink right now. I look almost like the same color as my hoodie. You see? It's pink, it's not white. And that's not the kind of stuff, not really natural. I'm happy with my hair though lately. All the dyed stuff grew out and it's looking very healthy, which is surprising to me. And I cut it myself and it seems to be flattering having me cut by myself. Oh, bye, Javier. So what's on the wheel right now, Mojos, is YMCA, the Macarena, and the Carlton dance. People have wanted me to write dances. So it would be welcome if you were to suggest something that's not a dance, but if that's what the people want, if that's what you want, then I can't control that because you're the one that's paying for the spot. The OnlyFans commercial, this girl on Twitter did it. Mivid da Pacha. Can you tweet it at me? I'm at Davison Video on Twitter. Tweet it at me. So Daniel said, well, now that's a good question. What would you look like with a well-done professional spray tan? Well, Daniel, that video already exists on my main channel. Spray tan versus no pan. No pan. Spray tan versus no tan. Pale versus dark. Hold on, let me find the title of it. And there's an uncensored version of it on my Patreon. So I've actually already done that. And the spray tan artist got mad at me, wanted me to take the video down, but then I paid her $200 or $300 behind the scenes, so she would just shut up and let me publish the video. And all of a sudden, she was okay with it once I paid her more money. I'm like, no, I want to keep this up. Let me just pay you for your time. She's like, okay. I am doing better. I'm not 100% though. Like right now, the left side of my face is kind of feeling like it's going to twitch a little bit. I do feel like lately that I'm like hyper salivating, which is, I don't like that. But emotionally, I think I'm mostly okay. And I feel more and more normal as the days and weeks pass. I have to go for a walk after this before I shoot photos because I need to get out of the house. Actually, it's going to get dark soon. So I don't know how long we should stay live. Yes, I take vitamin D. I take every day turmeric, vitamin C, vitamin D, sometimes magnesium, chamomile, and lion's mane mushroom. The lion's mane mushroom I find has been like integral in my healing. How much D? I only take 500 I use. If I have too much D, I get hot. If I have too much D, I get hot flashes. If I have too much vitamin D, I find I get hot flashes. Yes, the neurogenic effects of lion's mane mushroom, they are confirmed, and it's truly, truly excellent. I do not, I mean, I guess you could say I need more. I just don't want to over supplement right now. Okay, let me find the spray tan versus no spray tan. I got to figure out what the title is. Hold on. Solo, I'm not singing at the right key. Only, no, I don't have that. I can't sing that song yet. I'm solo. No, why can I not hit the right key? Okay, so tan. Let's look up tan. No, not tab. Tan. Deep tan versus no tan test. That's what it's called. It has almost 5,000 views, 4,800. And it always has the dislikes because the same person just like mass dislikes my content, even though it's fucking good. So 4,884. Oh, Mojos, thank you. You get 4 spins. Okay, so what would you like on rock lobster on red? Okay, done. Rock lobster. This is cute. Awesome. So now I gotta spin it. We're getting closer to it there being a chance that I actually do something. No! One more time. Actually, 4 times because you tipped $20. So 1, I'm gonna do 2. Ooh, oh no! Almost. 3. Nope. And YMCA used to always hit. No! But the odds were actually, statistically, it was more likely for it to land on nothing, but I'm surprised. I'm very surprised. Will it spin better without the... Hang on, if I made it looser, would it spin better? No. Spin to win. Spin to win. Control Davison. Whoop, 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 whoop. So nobody wants me to get into something weird or something? So you look like Kim Kardashian at the end. I like the light Davison much better. Thank you. Hit the like button there, by the way. It needs more likes. Twerk. Okay, Jay, but you can't tell me to twerk unless you donate $5. If you want me to twerk, potentially, put your money on the table, boy. So John says, I take 10,000 IUs of vitamin D and I don't get any side effects from it. I've always been sensitive to it. I also don't get any colds or flu that last more than a couple of hours. Oh, wow. Yeah, I felt very weird when I was spray tanned and it's stinky and I don't know. I prefer my natural hue. I know it's not trendy to be pale, except for in Asian countries and in South Asia, but I'm cool with the way I look. So you have to build up to it. John, it's a huge dose. Okay, bye, friend. Thank you for tipping. Mwah, love you. So Jay, where's your tip? Come on, honey, tip. If you want me to twerk, now's your chance. Could go somewhere on here. This side of the wheel is very barren. Maybe I over-concentrated them on this, but I did ask people the colors, so. Hit the like button if you're here. You should take $1,000 IUs for the next 3 weeks. Okay. Well, I guess I could also take 1 gram of vitamin C. That won't hurt me. You just get diarrhea if you have too much vitamin C. Hold on. Excuse me. I'm almost going to be able to publish on, what do you call it? TikTok again soon. Oh, okay. There's thank you, Wheezies. You tweeted at me. I'm going to follow you. You should follow me, Weasels. I called you Wheezies by accident. I'm telling you, though, it's worth it to do OnlyFans if you're okay with publishing nude photos of yourself because it's just such a user-friendly platform. It's fun so far. I mean, anything over time, I suppose it can get a little bit more tiring, but so far I'm enjoying it. Thank you. So Jay, where's your twerk tip? I'm waiting. Though I think I'm only going to, if I stay live, it'll only be for maximum another half hour because I'm going to go walk, get a piece of pizza, and go for my walk because I gotta stay fit. It's really important. And then I gotta take photos. Gotta get the girls out. There's an OnlyFans. Do an OnlyFans pose without being naked. Somebody wants me to get tied up with ropes. I'm not opposed to that. I find guys that do rope work mostly not my thing. I could never be a lifestyle BDSMer. And again, promiscuity turns me off, even though they're not necessarily promiscuous. And promiscuous is a value judgment. I guess I'm not comfortable sleeping with a partner that's sleeping with a bunch of other people. I think that's more common. Not necessarily, but it seems to be more common with lifestyle BDSMers. You can't remember your 3-digit code? Jay. So the normal dose, according to Indian studies, it keeps your blood level at the point where nothing can get a foothold. Oh, that's interesting. John. Go to your car, Jay. It's your chance to get me to twerk. By the way, there's twerking on my OnlyFans. It looks weird though, because I released, but people seem to like it, a slow motion video. And it's amazing in super slow motion how slowly your booty moves, like how much the fat kind of like undulates like waves. It's not one mass. It's like. You don't really want to see me twerk? Oh my God, dude. Really? Why are you here? What the hell? Dude, what's up? Jay, you need some therapy, honey. Tell me what's wrong. Something's wrong. I love your mind and not your body. Oh, that's really nice. Thanks for the fucking backhanded compliment. My body's quite nice, actually. Ask the men that are here. And you don't love my body. I'm plenty attractive. Fuck y'all. Daniel says, I'm still flushed from the time you went to the table and bent over to get a cable. Are you covering it up? Who are you, Avril Lavigne? Covering what? Up my butt right now? Well, because I'm on YouTube and things can go very south very fast if you're not wearing enough clothing. And plus on this channel, I'm the real ass Davison, more or less. This is me not having to make myself too fancy. This is me talking to my fans and friends directly, being myself, and the real me walking around in daily life is this. It's not super jazzed up unless I have a special event to go to, or I'm on a super hot date, which has not happened in many years because I haven't been asked out by Drake Cooper yet. So trust me, I'll show up very nice to that date. Raccoon eyes before and after. Oh, you mean from when I was sick? John says, I don't have to choose one or the other. I like both Davison's mind and body. Thank you, John. That's why I love you. Jay's lacking in my affections right now. He's lagging. One thing I want to do, but I don't want to ruin the idea. I have an idea for like living out my fantasies online that I want to do with male models. I just have to shoot the video. But COVID's going to make it very complicated. Oh, okay. Raccoon eyes was about Avril Lavigne. Oh, got it. Because I did have raccoon eyes. Thank you again, Mojos. Do you have any questions or anything? Because you tipped me. You're the prettiest girl in the room, by the way. Mojos. Thank you. You're very, very generous. Here's one more bonus spin, Mojos. Nothing! This wheel, it doesn't want to cooperate. It needs to be filled out more. What else can we do? I think strip wheel will definitely work on OnlyFans, but like I said, I don't want to set a precedent that somehow I'm like Cam girl. What did you do for income before full-time streaming? Well, I've been a YouTuber for 12 years, Jay, and I have 3,000 or something videos. So I'm getting ad revenue. My content has also been licensed by multiple television shows and websites like the Daily Mail, a German TV show, licensed some of my content last year. I have another site where I do rentals of my professionally shot series. I have Patreon. I have sold my art, and I have now OnlyFans. So yeah, I've been able to make a living at this for a very long time now. And I would do lucrative internet projects, and I even did an internet conference, although I broke even on that, back in, say, like the 2014 times. I made over $6,000 or something shipping glitter. Hi, Thomas. And then I also get tips here. Oh, yes, and another product that I have is people can pay $5 a month to see my secret vlog on my main channel. And I have made money on TikTok. I just have not hit the $50 threshold yet. It will be very Carlton, Devin. Would you like to pay $5 and write on the spot and get one spin? And I don't stream full time. Streaming takes a lot of energy. Because to you guys, it seems quite natural, but the act of hosting a stream is not. You have to be on and talking the entire time for hours at a time. It's not easy. It's like a workout. Like Dark Side Phil. I don't know that reference. And I've been recovering from a major neurological illness, so I have to really manage my energy. And my stomach was off the last couple of days, but I'm fine. He's an old school streamer YouTuber. Oh, okay. And I'm not on Twitch because I can't be on 50 different platforms. Like, I'm on Patreon for videos. I'm on OnlyFans. I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok. I'm on YouTube. I could, if I was really, really strict with my time and wanted to sit my ass in front of the computer, 8 hours a day, which I can't psychologically handle right now, I could make an hour a day for Twitch and maybe would bring me a lot more OnlyFans subscribers. But it's like, I am a finite resource. I have to be very careful about where I invest my energy. Philip DeFranco, what about him? Is he on OnlyFans? That would be funny. I know, he's cute. What the hell's his name? But he harassed Chana Monjo. He's got little glasses. What the fuck is his name? And YouTube doesn't like him, even though he's really popular. Anyhow, his girlfriend has an OnlyFans, so people were attacking him for it, which I think is stupid. Who's the guy with the OnlyFans? What the hell's his name? Hit the like button if you're here. Say hello. $5 and you can dictate what I do. You get to dictate a spot on my wheel and you get one spin. Control Davison for super chats. I even have a song, by the way, that's distributed and gets streamed, and I get money from that as well, passively. Every once in a while, I get a deposit for $10. It's not that popular. iDubbbz, that's whose girlfriend has an OnlyFans. Devin said, there's empty space, but 4 people so far have donated, so I'm very thankful for that. Mojos Express donated $20 for the Rock Lobster. Efrain donated $5 for the Macarena. John donated $10 for the YMCA. Wait, who am I missing? My brain's not working. And Mojos did the Carlton dance. Devin said, Davison is the ideal final form of an e-girl, financially savvy, and does TikTok dances on the regular. You're right. Although one could argue the ultimate e-girl is still Belle Delphine. she's got name recognizability that I don't have. I'm only at like I mean, statistically, it seems like I'm quite high up right now on the OnlyFans scale, but like in terms of people knowing who I am, I'm like a B-lister or C-lister, unfortunately. Jay said, I can't wait until Davison gets married, makes a guy really happy for 2 years, has a kid and divorces him and takes half. Why would I do that? I would never do that. You're fucking stupid. Sorry. That's a fucking stupid thing to say. Why would I do that? I'm only going to marry a guy that's my soulmate, and I'm not fucking stupid. So no, that won't be happening. So fuck you again. Thank you. That's what they all do. Wow, you're a misogynist. Back to me saying you need some therapy, Jay. I think you need some serious therapy. I don't find that funny at all. And I just got my heart broken this year. Somebody was cheating on me behind my back while I was really sick. So you feel good about yourself, Jay? I don't think you think before you speak. It's not funny. What you just said isn't funny at all. I have no desire to get, I held off on getting married. I didn't marry the guy I was with on and off for 17 or 18 years, however fucking long it's been, because it didn't feel right. But then when I said we should, he was off. Like, he's not exactly perfect in his ability to commit either. But no, I will not be getting married, I hope, until I'm very sure. And I've had so much experience now romantically that I think I'll know when I feel like it's right. And I won't take it lightly. And as to whether or not I'll even be capable to have a kid is another question, because I'm getting older, right? Have to be within the next 5 years. 18 Balkan bosses, how old are you now? Does it matter? Doesn't matter. I don't identify with my age. I believe there was a famous actress who said that. Was it Cher who said, I don't identify with my age? I don't identify with my age. Oh, Jay, I'm 32. How have you acquired that information? Avril did have Lyme disease. I don't want to talk about my age because I think it pigeonholes you. And I'd said this before, but on the average right now, it appears that I would prefer to date a younger man. So I don't want to limit my desirability, because you attach a number to your person, and people will either give you opportunities or not based on that number. I'm definitely not 20. We can tell that. And I look at least to be in my late 20s. So you can have that information. I'm at least in my late 20s. A woman will never be older than 28. That's what I heard. You look definitely younger than 32, but maybe it's dependent on the attractiveness from the person. That's right. No, honey. Younger guys, neither younger guys nor older guys are willing to commit. And a lot of guys in their 40s are pretty fucking messed up, unfortunately. Not all of them. Just not anyone from any age group can either be the type to commit or not. And I will never fall for the line of like, get a guy closer to your age because he's less likely to leave you. No, you can be left by a 46-year-old man who's fucking a bartender. How do I know that? Because it happened to me. So no, you find someone that you're compatible with that makes you happy. I would not probably date you, Jay. I want someone molten rock level hot that I have great sex with that doesn't make my life complicated. Right now, that's what I want. Devin, thank you. More Jances. The mashed potato. Okay, what color, darling? You're old. I would not date you, Jay. That's some ridiculous confidence that you shouldn't have. Actually, no, I don't want to be too hard on you. So dark blue. Okay, the mashed potato. So we'll put it over here because all the spots are over here, and then we'll spin it. I'm nervous about actually having to do one of these now because I don't know these dances that well, except for the Macarena and YMCA. Mashed. My mother, I think, won some sort of like prize for doing the mashed potato at like a community or school dance or something. She can still do it. Too bad my mom's not here because she would gladly do the mashed potato for a tip. So Daniel says, I feel like the guy at the bar watching a dude try to date the lady bartender. Jay, stop it with the sales pitch. I made you smile. I would never stop making you smile. No, you know who would never stop making you smile is Drake Cooper. And if you're not Drake Cooper, then I'm not interested. Balkan Boss says the cringe bar is rising. Okay, we're getting going spinning. This is for Devin, the prettiest girl in the room. Yeah, we hit the YMCA. Okay, let's get a cover of the YMCA going. We've done a kazoo cover before. You wanted the cringe level to rise. Well, here we are. We're at the YMCA. So, cringe YMCA. Let's look that up. See what it lands on. Cringe YMCA cover. Oh my God, cringe. Trump supporters sing MAGA to the tune of YMCA. Oh my God. Let's listen to this. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? So I'm like fucking Donald Trump dancing. Thank you. That was fun. I'm glad we landed on that. Devin wrote, I mean, he's trying his best elevator pitch with the elevator cables being cut. Very true. You were right, Jay. I'll give you that. You were right that the YMCA would hit. And Daniel is also right that it is always the YMCA. Please hit the like button if you're here, by the way. $5, you dictate what goes on the wheel. We have now had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people super chat me. A minimum of $5. Mojo's was our top tipper at $20. And now I just did the YMCA to the tune of MAGA, which I never thought I would do. That's cringy. And yes, it is like a 1930s propaganda song, Daniel. Can you be my mother? How old are you, Aunt? I'm already the mother to two grown men that live with me. I'm the semi-adoptive, honorable mother to Max's best friend who lives with us. So you're 58. You're 58 and you want me to be your mom? That's weird. That can go on the wheel. Tip me $5. Davison becomes your mom. So then I'll role play your mom. That seems a little bit sketchy. Maybe you're into that. Didn't have far to crawl. Oh gosh. Burn. It is always the YMCA. There's something about me and the YMCA. I didn't know we had such a spiritual connection. Oh God, diaper cosplay. Oh, gross. Actually, I have something in this drawer that looks like a diaper from when right here. I know this because I was going through my lingerie the other day for OnlyFans. This was from when I did the period protection throughout history. I believe there's a brief scene where I wear this. I have not worn these since. that they look very diaper. Now's the time. YouTube, this abides by your community guidelines. Oh, God. Ooh, sexy. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I'm in silly mode today, in case you can't tell. Rock, rack, city, bitch. Rack, rack, city, bitch. Rack, city, bitch. Rack, rack, city, bitch. You've been traumatized. I'm traumatized wearing these things, don't worry. Very not safe for YouTube. That's what my series used to be called. My first rental series was not safe for YouTube. Well, when YouTube had rentals, they lost out on so much fucking money when they shut down rentals. But YouTube's kind of stupid about it when it comes to creators driving purchases and getting tipped and whatnot on the platform. Although I guess the Superchat thing isn't so bad. You love your Civil War era Southern Belle lingerie? That sounds cool. Those are how you make your date leave in the morning. Absolutely. Unless he's into that, right? We just said there are people that are into diapers and stuff. Hit the like button if you're here. This is the wheel. You want to add something to the wheel that I'm forced to do. If I spin the wheel for $5 and it lands on it, tip me $5 and you get to dictate the spot on the wheel right now. Be a part of history, internet history. And then I spin the wheel once for you. I have many things in these drawers. One of the spots could be Davison has to open up her drawer and randomly pull something out. Do you think I am organized in these drawers? Not really. No, other than these are mostly socks and underwear. The rest is like just like a jumble of a bunch of shit. I don't have the patience to like fold shit up and like put it in like, you know, organized spots. No, I'm very organized with the rest of my room. But this is pure chaos. So is my other dresser. I have 2 dressers. I have a lot of fucking clothing. Yet I unfortunately spend the majority of my time, like most people, in hoodies and sweatpants. Will you blow a carrot? No. No. No, I will not blow a carrot. Sorry. I'll sip on my tea. Lojo Pro said, do you run short films on Amazon too? What do you mean? I have a few videos on Amazon. Crap. It's 4:30. We're running out of light. I can't believe it gets dark so freaking early. Yes, they're big straws because there's coconut jelly inside. So this is like a boba straw. Anybody else? Now's your chance. Put twerking on the wheel. Put Davison grabs random costumes. Cook with Davison. I don't know what the frame meant. Do you make content for Amazon too? I have published to Amazon, yes. However, Amazon is very difficult to upload to. And they demand massive file sizes. The speed of their fucking uploader is extremely slow. You have to upload in 422, ProRes 422 HQ. So they're massive gigs and gigs, like 10, 20, 30 gigs. And you have to accompany every video with closed captioning. So you have to pay for that. And the longer your video, I mean, you could do it yourself, but paying for it is a far better use of your time. And not only that, a lot of the time there's upload errors or art errors. And one of my videos, yeah, anyhow, I won't even get into that technically, but they don't make it very user-friendly because I should syndicate more on Amazon. So yeah, I do get payments every month from Amazon, but it's very small. It's not technically boba tea because there's no pearls, but this is peach green tea with coconut jelly. It's cha time, though. For some reason, it says Zen Q on it. Balkan said, hit the like button if you're here, guys. A lot of people watching, people not hitting the like button. Did you ever have the feeling of being depressed because you have so many beautiful memories about certain moments in the past and you can't share these feelings with strangers. Wow, that's very specific. I have to chew. So do I ever get the feeling of being depressed? So I'll stop you right there in that question. I'm not a depressive person. I'm just not. Maybe I'm lucky. Sometimes I'll feel a little bit sad, especially before my period, because I get really bad PMS, but it's not characteristic of me. I'm more likely to get anxious and worry about irrational things, especially when I went through my brain infection. I had a whole host of very irrational, horrible, torturous, terrible thoughts, but they've gone away largely. And I don't dwell too much on the past. Like sometimes I'll have waves of things hurting me, but I just kind of ride the wave, just like riding the wave of anxiety. You kind of ride the wave of the past. I try to manage my anxiety well, but so the rest of your question, do you ever have the feeling of being depressed because you have so many beautiful memories about certain moments in life and you can't share these feelings with strangers? Well, I could share those feelings with strangers because I could just go live at any moment and tell you guys stories about my past. I mean, I don't have a tendency to tell that many stories about my past here. I'm a very present and future-oriented person. Some people like to be nostalgic and talk about the good old days. I am not like that at all. I am already in 2025, and I'm like, how can I enjoy my future? And how can I make the most of the present? And the present is a beautiful gift. And it's even more beautiful gift now that I was so critically ill and miraculously I got better. I miraculously got better. So did I answer your question? And I lost a few people. I hope that wasn't too long-winded. Was that well explained? So Jojo Pro said, what's the wheel for? The wheel is for your entertainment. So if you tip me, it's to motivate people to tip me so I make some money for broadcasting on YouTube and for a living because I need it. I have to save for my old age. And as someone put it today, your looks are going to hit the wall really soon, Davison. So what are you going to do? So I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll just make as much money as I can now, seeing as I'm about to look like a garbage can. So if you want, what did it land? Oh, it didn't land on anything. So if you want a spot on the wall, on the wheel, you just tip me $5 and you can get to dictate whatever you want as long as it abides by YouTube's community guidelines. And then I will do one spin for you. So it's a game. It's like a streaming game. Hi, Eileen. How are you, sweetheart? My looks are not going to go away like a garbage can, by the way. I have all the plans in the world to be a gilf. And even if that doesn't work out, I've got a lot of skills. So I'll make it work as best I can. But I mean, hey, none of us really know the future. I didn't think what would happen to me would happen to me. So I didn't think what happened to me would happen to me or would have happened to me this year. So Balkan Boss said, I had a very valuable talk with my grandpa on the riverside while fishing. The sun was rising and we had a deep talk. After so many years, I still hold to this moment. Well, that's lovely. Thank you for sharing. Other people would say he talked to his grandpa, so what? Well, no, I won't say that to you. Thank you for sharing that. I respect that. That's a beautiful story. Do not be an asshole, Aunt. I will put you in a timeout. So Eileen said, tired, but I'm good. How are you doing today? I'm okay. I mean, I've been going live. I've been live now for an hour 20. So that's a whole endurance marathon in and of itself. And I'm excited to be able to post to TikTok again today. And yeah, how are you feeling? I like your TikToks, by the way. You're good at it. You're very good at it. And I have to say, I actually tried to send you hauls through Amazon. They do not deliver vanilla hauls to the US. Isn't that funny? So I will have to go the snail mail route and snail mail it to you. No, Jay. No. No, there are no dinner plans, Jay. You will be eating crow for dinner. So you don't like my body, yet you want to date me. Okay, so you want us to be in an asexual platonic relationship where you make mad love to my mind? Is that it, Jay? No, we're not dating, Jay. Dawkins is so cringe and funny at the same time. It is. Oh, Jay, please stop. My peen is now shriveling up inside my body. Jay, let me make that body talk. That Jay, please. If you don't leave soon, I'm going to put you in a timeout. I can't handle this level of cringe. Yeah, Eileen, it's great. Keep making TikToks is my advice to you. Are you feeling better? Jay, if she's not on when you finish your shower, she's spritzing her bed with perfume and waiting for you. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. I sure ain't. Oh, hell no. With ramen, exactly. Lots of ramen. That could be a spot on the wheel. Just tip me $5. Diapers for Jay. Hashtag diapers for Jay. Oh, someone tweeted at me. Hold on. So Wheezy's. Wheezy's and Sarah Dart. Sarah Dart made a fan art of me today. I was very honored. I'll show it to you. Okay, bye, Jay. Have a good one. So this was art that was made of me today. I'm always honored when artists immortalize me because I feel like it means like I'm doing good work. Because I feel like you can only inspire other people when you're doing good work. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think I'm right. I'm right. Okay, so here's... See, that's me. Isn't that cute? Oh, let's do it again. I love it. That's me, and my bra's falling off. Oh, YouTube's gonna have a stroke. Dinner plans. You want hot dogs and your ramen? I have ramen. I gotta eat soon. I don't want to go, but I have to go soon, guys, because I've been live for an hour and a half, and I have to shoot for OnlyFans and Instagram. So I might be back later tonight, but I don't think so. I don't think I'll have enough energy. Do you also do tarot card readings? Sure. If you tip me $5, I will put a tarot card reading as an option for what I'm forced to do for $5 on this wheel. There's a website I can use to do your tarot card readings. Eileen said, I love it. I want someone to make me one someday, and everyone has had one on TikTok. They will. Someone will make art of you. I'm sure of it. Yes, I have OnlyFans and Patreon. Patreon, there's like a ton, like 200 uncensored videos. It's a lot of good content, professionally produced content. So you can pay $15 and there's photos. Patreon.com/Davison Video, or if you look up Davison Video, not Davidson, Davison Video on OnlyFans, or you know the URL, onlyfans.com/what I just said, you can join my OnlyFans. And I'm top 1.9% OnlyFans. And I was top 100 in the world on Patreon for a while, but now it's lower because I got sick. So I wasn't releasing as much content, so I lost some subscribers, but hopefully they'll be back. Or they'll transfer to OnlyFans. But I prefer people to be on both because Patreon really is about the uncensored videos. I'm not putting them on OnlyFans so that people are getting different content on both so I can monetize both. Hit the like button if you're here. John says she also has a site where you can rent single videos from the Patreon collection. That's right. Balkan says, I try not to simp, but it's remarkable how every artist is interpreting you in a very sexy way. Thank you. Yes, yet you look so natural and you behave so mature with some topics. You have a great you have a great bit of childish sense of humor. You are right, Balkan. You have very accurately described me. I'm cerebral, but I'm also fucking silly. And I'm a little bit naughty. And I'm definitely a model in my spirit. I've always been a model. And a bit of a muse. But that's going too far. That makes me seem arrogant and egotistical. People have faulted me for being too natural because I actually do look better the more I'm done up. Like if I was wearing a really nice outfit right now, it would up my status considerably. You know, and I had my hair done better, and well, my hair looks okay right now. It looks healthy, but I'm real. John will say that, and Eileen will say that. I'm a real person. I'm not putting on a front. Can I do a double backflip? Hell no. No, I used to be able to do the splits and I can't anymore. And you should watch my I got a brain infection video because I'm getting over a major neurological illness from which I suffered a series of movement disorders, or I wouldn't say a movement disorder because I had different symptoms. So I'm getting my body back into shape. So no, but I am learning how to skateboard. Can I try? No, I will not try to backflip. I can't do anything that could put my body at risk right now. I used to take more physical risks before I got sick, but now, like, for instance, the days of me bathing in weird things, I think are over. Because also I have allegedly, but I feel like it's sealed, knock on wood, a CSF leak where my cerebrospinal fluid that, you know, your brain floats in was dripping through my right nostril. So that means that it's easier for me to get infections in my brain still. That said, I haven't been dripping lately, so it may have sealed like the neurologist said it would. And I have a CT scan of my sinuses soon, so I don't want to bathe in anything, potentially get it up my nose and then straight into my brain and then have the same nightmare repeat itself or worse. Hi, Stephanie. Yes, I love skateboarding. It's so much fun. I'm not good at it at all, but it's so much fun. We cannot settle on a single backer. I can make a stuffed toy backflip, but I don't think I will ever backflip. Maybe on a trampoline I might, but there's no trampoline in here. Hi, Stephanie. How are you, girl? So John said, looked like you knew what you were doing on that skateboard. Yeah, I'm okay, but I can't do tricks yet, and I can't sustain myself for very long on it. There's a lot of garbage on the ground here, like leaves and sticks and rocks, so it kind of makes it hard to board. And Montreal streets are notoriously bad, and I will not be boarding on the streets. I'll just do it in parks. Pickle? What about pickle? Stephanie? Stephanie Croissant says pickle. No, I don't want a whitewater raft either. I will not be getting into any lakes either because that's, you know, you can get that brain-eating parasite. And if I have a hole somewhere, there's like a direct path to my brain. But technically, the brain-eating parasite has to go up your olfactory bulb. You're fucked either way. But yeah, if it has a direct pathway into my brain instead of needing to climb up my olfactory bulb, you know, I'm more at risk. Some people are braver with physical risks than I am. I used to be braver, but I had a major illness happen to me. So now I got to protect myself, right? Because I want to enjoy the rest of my life. Not so I can marry a man and divorce him and take half his money and have his kid. Jay, to be perfectly clear. So no takers? No more $5 takers? Beep, 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 beep. Nothing. I'm getting tired of my loves. John said, maybe the Boobras palette, maybe hang the Boobras palette up too. Oh, I shouldn't paint with my boob. Yeah, well, there's toxins. Like what I didn't calculate with that is that the gesso, the gesso that's on these, canvases I was buying could contain titanium, which is very bad for you, heavy metals and whatnot. So I was using non-toxic acrylic paint to paint with, but yes, I would get abrasions and whatnot. Yeah, I don't want to expose myself to anything right now. I want to feel really strong for a very long time before I do more risky shit. Okay, guys, last chance for you to tip to get on the wheel for this broadcast. I am going to go soon because I'm going to go get myself some pizza. It'll be fresh right now because it's about dinner time. Do my walk, come back, and shoot some OnlyFans and Instagram. So Balkan Boss said, I've been following your story here and there. I'm very happy you're doing good and kind of getting better with time to keep it up. I'm very proud of you. Thank you, darling. And you look great just the way you are. Thank you, darling. You're very sweet. And here I am, a 5-year-old boy simping from Germany, the other side of the globe. Oh, that's nice. See, you know what, guys? This is a teachable moment right now, right here, right now, that we are experiencing, that Jay cannot experience. How you get a girl is the way that Balkan is acting, not the way that Jay acts. Davison's bobs are internationally attractive. Thank you. Okay, guys, I gotta go. I'm feeling faint. I have to eat. So love you guys. Thanks for watching. What are the top 5 YouTubes that you watch? Mariah Victoria, because she's always talking about her diets. Marcus Rothkrantz, because it's about natural health. Thomas DeLauer, because it's about keto. I've now been watching Matthew Hussey about dating, and I've also been watching a lot of Lewis House. But I also would watch a lot of Tom Bilyeu, so motivational, inspirational speakers. And I sometimes listen to the Michaela Peterson podcast, who's Jordan Peterson's daughter. Okay, but it's understandable that Jay will stay the number one. No. Okay, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Thank you for being on the wheel. Boom.